Give it up for Dear Rouge! Live at Reid and Rebecca's third annual Halloween blood drive. Danielle and Drew, thank you for coming this afternoon.
Thank you for having us.
How hard is it going to be to do this interview with us in makeup?
Not too hard. Well, maybe it'll be a little distracting.
I think it will come to haunt us later.
Yeah.
I think we'll be in a hotel tonight and we'll be like, that was crazy.
You know, by the way, I'm keeping this on for the show at the Mansion tonight as well, right?
Please.
Wow,
please,
yes.
please.
He just wants to make sure that you can see him in the crowd.
Yeah,
Right,
that's right.
right.
So I had a feeling, though, your tune, Best Look Lately, had something to do with this look right here, right?
For sure. It's about mosquitoes who are dressed up as people.
I'm really sad to tell you this, but I actually hate mosquitoes.
You know what? We hate ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be honest.
I hate myself for sure, yeah.
You look in the mirror and you like want to vomit at yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
That's very Halloween, though. Very good. I like that.
Thank you.
Would this probably be, I would imagine, the first time you've ever done a show at a Halloween blood drive before?
Very first
Yep,
time.
Very first.
How would you rate your experience?
10 out of 10.
We're only going to play shows in blood clinics now.
From here on
This
in,
is
yes.
This is our target market.
We want to get paid in pints of blood.
There you go, yeah. Well, we're up to about 60 pints here. I don't know what your fee is, but
I'm joking, no.
But you guys are no strangers to donating blood, which is why when we asked you guys, you were like, yeah, for sure, we'd like to come down and help promote it and do that kind of thing, correct?
Yeah, that was one of my goals last year was to give blood, and so that was my first time last year, and I'm going to do it again this year. And we had a cousin who needed blood, so it was very inspiring to make sure that we give. Sometimes you just don't remember that it's something that you need to do to give back, so.
Yeah, they say only 4% of Canadians actually donate blood, which is an alarmingly low number.
It is.
Just considering the amount of people that actually are going to need blood at some point in their life, right?
Yeah.
Most of us will.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming out. And the show at the Mansion tonight, this will be, I guess, your first time in almost a year since you've been back in Kingston. You guys are out on the road. What's the story with you guys?
We are on the 12th date of 40.
Wow.
And so we're playing with like two amazing bands tonight, Rah Rah and Cave Boy. And Rah Rah, who we're playing with, we're going through the U.S. in a couple weeks and then out to Europe. And then somehow it's Christmas time, so.
Yeah.
Well, usually the calendar, and you go days after days. That's how it becomes Christmas time. Just putting it out there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
But
makes sense.
speaking of one more moon after the other, what are you guys being for Halloween tomorrow night?
We are going in Toronto. We're going to be there tomorrow.
Okay.
There's Wes Anderson, the director of like Life Aquatic
Yeah.
and Rushmore and Darjeeling Limited. There's a party at the Gladstone where it's Wes Anderson based.
Okay,
So we're
so.
spending the
So
night
I'm
there.
going to be Miss Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Okay.
Because I have this yellow suit, so I feel like it's going to
And because she's foxy. Sorry,
Yeah,
Drew.
that's
Sorry,
it.
Drew. I can say that, right? It's okay.
And I am undecided,
Yeah.
as always, because I decided my costume on Halloween, as always.
Every year, Drew leaves it to the last minute and ends up being, last year he was Star-Lord,
Okay.
which was really
It was a made-up
random.
character.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'll just keep nodding my stinger here, and
How you bought like a gold.
I had a gold cloak. I had a gold, like, I had a braid,
a goblet, a
a-
gold
a
goblet.
rainbow-colored
At least
hair.
you knew nobody else was going to come dressed as the same thing as you.
Oh, no, yeah, totally.
Right.
And everyone's like, what are you? And then I got good conversation out of it. I could
Perfect.
explain all that. And it's great.
Star-Lord Drew.
10 points for originality.
That's good.
We are talking with Dear Rouge live at the Halloween blood drive, and of course, don't miss the show tonight at the Mansion as well. You can still get tickets. Tickets are available. They put on a fantastic show. As I was mentioning, it was last December, and I had a chance to check you guys out. It was awesome. And let's talk quickly too about your debut album is now out, right? Black and Gold. Because I mean, you guys were riding a few singles, and the album hadn't even been out yet. And so, congratulations, first of all, on the success, being a brand new band and a brand new album, but having all this great success. So, congratulations
Thank
on that. And it must feel
you.
good now. The album is out.
Yeah, it finally is out, and we're excited even doing these shows and seeing people that know all our songs, not just the singles. So it's really cool to have that full thing out there, full album. So we're pumped.
Do you
The dream
remember?
come true.
Yeah. Do you remember what it was like the first time you heard your song on the radio?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
They're like, "Dear Rogue," and I'm like,
Ah.
"Come on."
You know, it's so funny. Our program director, and she might kill me right now for saying this, but every time we have emails and your band comes up, certainly while we were organizing this stuff, and she always writes "Dear Rogue" instead of "Dear Rouge."
Oh no.
But she writes it "Dear
It's
Rogue,"
okay.
and she obviously knows it's "Dear Rouge," just in the spelling and everything. But yeah, it must have been. So that was obviously a moment you won't forget then.
Yeah,
No,
totally.
it was definitely all. When you hear your song on the radio, it's just like this weird, surreal thing. Like you didn't actually think, I don't know, you didn't think so many people would be listening to your music. It's exciting.
And it's funny how it switches because, before we were played on the radio, when we got on the radio, we were like, oh man, we're on the radio. This is awesome. And then when they're on the radio, we're like, I wonder what people think about it. And it like switches
I
totally.
tried so hard to get here, and now I don't know if I want to be here.
Yeah, totally. It's like,
No, we
all these
wanna be
people
there.
here.
Yeah,
We
we
want
love
to
you
be
guys
there.
there, so stay there, please.
Yeah,
Cheers,
Kingstonians love Dear Rouge on 98.9 The Drive. We love you guys. So I know, as I mentioned, the album just came out, but you've been, I heard is, a year old or at least. So are you working on new material now, or are you still?
Yes,
Totally,
and we're so
totally.
excited to get new music out there. And for us, we've had these songs for a long time, so it's really cool to play them and see the response and the growth of those songs. But then you always want to be growing yourself and getting new music out there and expressing yourself in new ways. So.
And we're playing a couple of new ones tonight, and it's really exciting for us moving into our second album because it's not like a band that just released an album and it's like, hey, do another album and you're rushing. But we feel like we have a good body of work sitting there. We still have a little bit more to do and stuff, and hopefully you'll hear something new from us maybe next year, hopefully.
We're really excited to hear it. Really excited.
Thank you.
So we'll tell people it's at the Mansion tonight, and Rah and
Cave Boy.
Cave Boy. So check out the three bands, get your tickets, and I can't thank you guys enough for coming down and supporting
Thank you
Reid and
very
Rebecca's third annual Halloween Blood Drive. It's Dear Rouge, everybody, give it up.
Thank you.